We all have our fridge habits: milk in the door, veggies wherever there's space, you get it. But believe it or not, your fridge has a system, and when you use it right, your food stays fresher for longer. I went over to Don's Appliances to get shelf-by-shelf storage tips that could save your food and your money, and we also did a little browsing at some of the fridges that will make you say, wow. When you are getting a new appliance like a refrigerator, you want to make sure that it's checking all those boxes. And food storage obviously is one of the biggest ones. I'm here with Chef Anthony of Don's Appliances.
Hello, Gru.
So you're going to tell us how to properly store in something new if you're purchasing a model like this.
Like you said, it's a big outtake. I mean, the fridge is kind of the center component. So there's a lot of fun fit and finish and features we talk about in here. So like when we're talking about this fridge, it's a 36 fridge, bigger fridge, but it has these flex area to hold like your smaller items. Like, we're gonna keep like a lunchbox here or like your small condiments. So you're not really gonna mess with any of that. But food preservation, food is definitely key. This fridge has dual compressors, so the air isn't trading with the fridge. And also, if we highlight this, we have meat and fish, fruits, vegetables, beverages, and snacks. We unlock this, it's going to actually use the dedicated setting, but it's going to add this type of moisture we need too. 1 or 2 drops being high moisture or low moisture, depending on what foods we're putting in.
The technology has stepped up in so many ways, because I think for so long, we've had these drawers, but making sure they're actually doing what they need to in those drawers.
I mean, it used to be just a vent that you would go left or right, and you'd be like, 50-50, let's split the difference and figure out where we're going to go. But nowadays they have these dedicated settings. They're connected appliances too, so you can monitor on your phone whether you need a water filter, whether the door is open, the temperature, and health service as well.
And again, different varying levels of shelving, so you can move things off the shelves anywhere you need to go. If you have something taller, smaller, wherever you need.
100%. They're more convertible now more than ever. Now they have these split rack shelves, whereas like the old fridges were one big thing, so you'd have to really try and balance a huge 30-inch wide glass piece. So now they're at different stages for your milks, for your snacks, depending on what stage of life you're in, whether it's 2 single people or you got a family of 5 in here. It's it's going to be different.
All right, well, I want to go to like the MTV crib style, and we got to preserve this food, so let's
step it up a notch. Let's raise our budget. Let's go.
Chef Anthony, this is goals, dreams, all of it in one.
This is all built-in cabinets. So this is like a panel-ready refrigeration. So we got fridge on one side, freezer on the other, theater lighter, stainless steel interior. I mean, this is like the top of the top on built-in refrigeration. Just, this is like your MTV crib. Here's your pop, everything good. But I mean, we're talking, bigger, wider, separate units, ton more space. Backlighting under here, soft closes. I mean, this is like, don't you love it?
We talked bucket list earlier on Talk Pittsburgh. This is bucket list for me.
And
get one of these at one point in my life.
And this is no stainless steel, so you're not cleaning fingerprints.
Oh, exactly. You know where I am in life. You have this drink fridge too, which is really neat. It has everything. And oh man, did I just see a White Claw?
3 different colors. Look, and this is cool too because it comes all the way out. This is your White Claw. This is your Amstel Light, your choice. There you go. There, thanks. Someone's got to work hard behind us. And where'd you get the cookie dough?
I took that from the last fridge because I thought, what goes better on a Friday with a White Claw than a bucket of cookie dough?
It's a true Friday here at Don's Appliances. So, but I got 2 more to show you.
All right, one more bite of this, and then we'll go.
Yeah, definitely go.
If a wood-paneled fridge was not your dream come true, maybe this is. Because this is like the big daddy of fridges.
This is the 48-inch French. So this is like the largest single refrigerator we can make right now. 48 inches wide. Huge. I mean, we can both stand in here. You know what I mean?
Like we're
in the fridge. You know what I mean?
But the key here is this air purifier.
And Sub-Zero, is the food preservation. That's a charcoal filtration system that scrubs your air every 30 minutes and really takes the ethanol and like food sensitive gases out of all your fruits, veggies, anything in there. They give you the patented cheat sheet, and it's color coded to where you put everything in the fridge.
I mean, honestly, refrigerator drawers, refrigerator in the doors, the freezer, they're giving you step by step where to put things.
And they're giving you longevity. Like, lemons can last 1 to 6 months on the fridge door. You know what I mean? Depending on how that goes. But
I'm going to leave this here. I don't want to break anything.
You can leave that there, but I mean, this is great. This is huge amount of real estate for, families, anybody. So.
Can we pop over here? Because one last fridge you want to show us?
This is one last, and
Okay.
this is a little bit different than everybody else. So, and I showed you this. It has like the lace pattern in the back here. You feel it. They won a lot of designer awards for this. You open it up. This is the obsidian interior. So it's all black. It's LED.
Yeah.
You know, we have fake stuff in here now, which looks fantastic. But the cool part is, it makes all your food pop. You know,
Yeah.
and like consensus is everybody like finds things quicker in this fridge because of the color. So.
This all looks amazing. Beautiful stuff. And
Isn't
it's
it
just
beautiful? It's just a fun, like, different way. You know, you think about your like normal fridges and how they've upgraded, and you know the smart technology that they're doing. So.
all the shopping worked up an appetite. Where's that cookie dough? We
Let's
left
go
it
get that cookie
somewhere.
dough. Yeah.
Let's go get the cookie dough. It was so fun to see the higher end stuff. I know that I can't afford it maybe down the, but like I said, goals, really cool stuff. We want to thank Dawn's for sponsoring today's segment, and we're going to have more information on our website. Still to come on Talk Pittsburgh, forget fur babies, millennials are turning to leaf babies. Why Planned Parenthood is blooming into a full-blown lifestyle. That's next.